Hey, what's going on, Ecom Dominators? Cynthia here, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create your Facebook fan page from scratch. I'm also going to show you how to optimize your Facebook page so that it is searchable by the audience in your niche. Also, if you stick with me to the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you a bonus training on how to create consistent content for your page to generate massive traffic to your content. So if that sounds good, don't forget to let me know by smashing that like button. Also, if you are new to my channel, hey, what's up? My name is Cynthia, and I teach everything related to Facebook marketing and how to create viral content for your Facebook page. So if you're interested in learning more, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Alrighty guys, let's get into it. So right now I'm on the back end of my Facebook fan page insights, and very quickly I want to show you my results just to show you what is possible if you're able to build your Facebook fan page correctly and also put out good quality content consistently. So as of today, I have over 180,000 likes on this one page alone. Now keep in mind, I run multiple different fan pages and this is just one of many. So over here, as I hover on this graph, I want to show you very quickly that I'm growing this page steadily every single day. As you can see, it's rising. And if I shift myself right over here, I want to come down over here just to show you my organic likes right over here. So I didn't pay Facebook a single dime to promote my page or promote my content. All of this was grown organically. So that's what I'm going to be showing you in today's video. Now, I don't care whether you have an online or offline business, you need to have your presence on Facebook. So whether you run an e-commerce store, you're doing affiliate marketing, you have your own private labeling brand, you know, you could be in real estate, you could be a chiropractor, a doctor's office, whatever your business is, you need to be on Facebook. You know, gone are the days that we just spam our page with products and services and expect people to buy. You know, as we move forward in the coming years, there are new businesses popping up every single day. So in order to stand out from the competition, we definitely need to build a massive fan base around our brand and around our company to be able to survive through the hardest times. So in today's video, I'll be showing you exactly how to optimize your page to bring in organic likes and how to grow it steadily. So let's hop on over. Now, before I jump into the tutorial, I just want to talk very quickly about the snowball effects, because this is a very common question I've been getting from business owners starting a brand new Facebook page, and they're asking me, Cynthia, how come I'm not getting any organic likes? How come I'm not getting any engagement? And so when you're starting out a brand new Facebook page, you need to start by posting consistent content every single day. So for me, I do recommend that you post at least twice a day. However, if you're only be able to post once a day, just make sure you're posting daily and consistently. So once you're doing that, Facebook will see that your page is active and that they do want to show your content to more similar audience in your niche. And that's how you're going to really build your organic likes, build organic engagement for your page. So you do have to be consistent with your content and be patient in the beginning. So like I said, it is a very much like a snowball effect. The more work you put into it, the more results you'll actually see as your page grows every single day. Alright guys, let's jump right into the tutorial. So the first thing you need to do before you get to create your own Facebook fan page is actually register for a business account with Facebook. If you have not already registered, simply go on Google, type in business for Facebook and register for a free account. Now after you register, all you have to do is go under business settings, go under accounts, and then right under pages is this page that you're seeing right now on the screen. Now, as you guys can see right here on the side, once you build out more Facebook pages, you'll be able to see them right over here. Now, if you are brand new, this will be blank because you have not created any pages. So the first thing you'll need to do to create your first page is, you see this button over here, you want to click add a new page. So you can just say create a new page or add a new page or request to access a page. But in this example, we're just going to say create a new page. So then now over here, they're going to ask you to select a category. Now for the purpose of this training, I'm just going to select brand or product. Let's just say for an example, I'm going to go in with the workout apparel brand. So the first thing you need to do is enter in your page name. So I recommend entering in the name of your business. So let's just say, for example, the name of my business is called Workout Let's just say armor. And I can select a category. So over here, I can just say it's a clothing brand. Obviously, you want to select a category that fits your brand and what you're trying to sell. So over here, I'm just going to select clothing brand, and then I'm going to click create page. Now, after you have created your page, as you can see, my page has appeared on the sidebar right over here with my other pages that I have previously. So the next thing you want to come and do is click on this button right here that says view page. Now for the fun part, we get to customize our Facebook page. But as you guys can see, this page looks pretty empty right now because we have not done anything with it. So we're going to go in and customize every single component. Now, just to make sure that we don't skip a step, I've actually created this checklist just to make sure that we have customized it, everything, and that we have not left anything out. So if you want a copy of this checklist, I will link that down below this video so you can download your own free copy so you can follow along when you're creating your own Facebook page. Or if you already have a page, you can take this checklist with you to make sure that you have customized every single one of these components to set up your page for success. So the first thing that I have here is we need to customize our profile picture. So I know I'm going to be getting questions about, well, Cynthia, what kind of photo should I set as my profile picture? So you have one of three options. The first one is a custom logo. So if you already have a logo for your business, you can actually use that as your main profile picture. Now, the second one is an image that represents your brand. So say, for an example, you sell cat clothing. You may want to have just a generic photo of a cat. Or a photo of yourself if it's for personal branding. So say, for an example, you own your own YouTube channel or you are an influencer for your own brand. You definitely want to put a photo of yourself as the profile picture because you want your followers to be able to find you fairly quickly. So I do recommend posting a picture of yourself as opposed to a logo if you do have one. Now here are a few custom logo examples. So as you can see over here, CNN have their own logo, Netflix and Sephora. Now notice with Netflix and Sephora, even if we don't look at the name of the company, just by looking at the logo, we automatically know what company this is from. This is what I want you guys to instill in your own followers and your audience, to recognize your company by your specific logo. So I do recommend that if you have a logo for your business, to just use that. So that's what I mainly use for my businesses. So the second kind of profile image that you can actually post is an image that represents your brand. So I actually found this Facebook page which sells pet insurance. Now notice that they actually put a generic photo of a dog as their profile picture because it really represents the type of service they provide. Now I did look up this company. They do have their own custom logo, but notice that they did not use their own custom logo as their profile picture because they want people to click on their page and recognize them as a pet insurance company, because that will have a bigger effect and impact to their audience as opposed to just posting their logos. So you do have the option to either post your custom logo or choose an image for your brand that you know will get the message across. And last but not least is a photo of yourself. Now this is purely if you are in personal branding, and I get a lot of people that come to me who are influencers, who have a YouTube channel, who are musicians. I do recommend posting a picture of yourself. So here are a few examples from The Rock and Kevin Hart. As you guys can see, they both have pictures of themselves. So if you have a following, most likely on maybe Instagram or Twitter or YouTube, you definitely want your followers to be able to find you fairly quickly on Facebook if you are in personal branding. So I hope I gave you guys a few good ideas on what to use as your profile picture. So all you have to do is really click this button over here, and then you can go ahead and upload your own photo. So once you have uploaded your logo, you can actually click and toggle and reposition your logo however you want. But I like my logo looking like this, so I'm going to go ahead and click save. Now the next thing we need to customize is the cover image or video. Now for this part, I do recommend going with video over a photo because we get to make a bigger first impression with new people coming in to visit our page. And also with a video, we get to showcase our brand a little bit better. So I know what everybody is thinking. Well, Cynthia, I don't want to hire anyone to help me create a crazy expensive extravagant video, and I certainly don't have any video editing skills to create my own. So right now I'm actually going to show you how you can actually go out to create your own cover video literally within a few minutes without knowing any type of video editing skills. Let's hop on over. Now, a software that I'm currently using to help me create all of my video content is called InVideo. Now, with InVideo, they have pre-made templates that you can use to build professional videos for your page. So it doesn't have to be just Facebook. They also help you create videos for YouTube videos, Instagram stories, Facebook news feeds, whatever you need, InVideo has. So as you can see, they have landscape sizes, they have portrait sizes, they even have square sizes. Whatever dimensions you need, you can actually select it right inside InVideo. So right now I'm going to be showing you a quick example on how I create a video for the banner of our page. So the first thing I actually want to come and do, and what I like about InVideo, is I can actually upload my own logo and they will automatically add my logo to every single video that I'm going to create, so it doesn't have to take additional work from our end. So over here I'm just going to upload my logo. So after you have uploaded your logo, what InVideo will do is they will ask whether you want to use the colors of your logo as the color scheme for all the videos that you're going to create in the future, so we can keep it in the same color story. So I really do like that they have this specific feature. So I'm going to go ahead and click yes. So as you guys can see immediately right over here, my logo is like a red with black. So as you can see right over here, they've automatically added in a black color and a red color and maybe a little bit of white color that matches my exact logo. So what this does is any videos that I'm actually going to create in the future will have these exact color scheme, which is exactly the colors on my exact logo to keep our branding on point. So now I'm going to scroll through and find the template that I actually want to use for my cover video. Now over here again, they have tons and tons of different pre-made templates that you can select from. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to select this one right over here. And InVideo will give you the option to select a landscape, portrait, or a square size video. So for this case, our image will be a 16 by 9 dimension. So I'm going to use this template right over here. So this is the part where we actually get to customize our entire video. So anywhere from finding different medias, music, text, stickers, and so on and so forth, you can do it all in here. And one thing that I want you guys to notice is, did you see the logo that we actually uploaded previously? This logo is now on every single one of our templates that we're going to create from here on out. So I think this is such an amazing feature with InVideo that we don't even need to do any additional work for branding all of our videos. Now the first thing that I actually want to do is search for a video that I actually want to replace. So depending on what your niche is, you'll actually have to come in here and search for the video. So in this case, since we are in the workout niche, I'm just going to type in workout and then click enter. So immediately on the side, we actually see tons and tons of videos that we get to select, and then we get to use that in our videos. Now keep in mind, all of these are royalty free. That means you can actually use them for your own business. So in this case, you can actually click on any of these videos and you get to preview how it actually looks like. And if you like it, you can actually use it for your videos. So in this case, let me take a look at this one right over here. So this one is this guy just jump roping. So if you like this one, what you have to do is simply drag and drop that right inside of your videos. Now you're going to have one of two options. You get to replace the video, or you can add it as a layer, which means there's a video in the background and then there's a video on top of that. Now in this case, I'm just going to click replace. Now with InVideo, they also give you the option to trim out certain parts of the video that you don't want to be included. So say for example, you don't like the beginning of this video. So let me help you play this video very quickly. So I'm going to play the beginning. So say you don't like the beginning part of it, and say you only want to play the video at 2 seconds and on. What you could do is you can actually drag this video all the way to 2 seconds, and basically you're telling InVideo, hey, I only want this part to be shown in my video. So that's what you can do. So I'm going to go ahead and play it again. As you can see, the video will start right over here. So I like that they give us the option to really fully customize our videos without spending too much time doing so. So after you have selected the exact part of the video that you want to show, you can just go ahead and click done. And also, if you want to preview your video at any point during the video editing process, you can actually click this middle button right over here to play the scene, just to make sure that everything looks good and it's exactly what you want. So over here, if everything looks good, you can actually go back to the editing process. So the next part, what we want to customize is the text. So over here, just simply click on the text and you can go ahead and customize your text right over here. So in this case, since we are in the business of selling workout apparel, I can just type in a short text kind of showcasing our audience what we actually sell. Or if you provide a service, what does your service actually help people accomplish? So whatever you're trying to sell or whatever your company is about, go ahead and type it in. So in this case, I'm just going to say, check out our awesome workout apparel. So then it just looks like that. After you're done, you want to go ahead and click save so that it will be saved inside the video. Also, another thing, what I also like is if you don't like how small it is, you can actually drag it out just to make the text a little bit bigger, which is what I also like about InVideo. They give you the option to actually move the text anywhere you want on the video. So in this case, I just want to make it just a little bit bigger, but keeping it right over here. Now over here, I can also customize what appears inside of this button right over here. So I can just say, www.workoutarmor.com. So I can actually add in my URL right over here, so it looks really nice. So right now I'm going to customize the second slide of our video, only because I want to give our audience a little bit more in-depth video about our brand. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on the second slide right over here. So as you can see, this is not customized yet because we still have to add in a video and also change out the text. So over here, again, I can select a different video that I actually want to add. So let me just take a look. So let's just say for the last slide, I want this video over here. So I'm going to go ahead and drag it in. I'm going to go ahead and replace it. And then I'm going to click done. So now that we have our second video already pre-made, again, it's super easy and simple. We can actually go ahead and edit the text right over here again. So again, we can just type in visit us today. Again, I can go ahead and make the text bigger or smaller or however I want. Again, I can just put it just like this, and I'm going to go ahead and edit this. Now you can actually put in a slogan, or maybe you want to offer a discount code, whatever you want, you can actually enter it in here, or you can just simply type in your website, or you can type in, you know, limited time only apparel, whatever. So over here, I'm just going to type in the website, so I can just go ahead and type in whatever your website is.com right over here. So after that, it's pretty much completed. Now on the side of the video, if I come back over here, if there's certain parts where you don't want to be added to your videos, these are just extra templates they actually give you. You can actually use all of them, or you can actually delete some of them if you don't want them in your video. So what you have to do is hover over this three dots right over here, and you can actually go ahead and delete out all of the unwanted templates over here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this part. So now that we pretty much have most of our videos done, the next thing that we do want to do is add in a music that actually matches our videos. So again, you can come under music and you can actually scroll through different music tracks that are available that you can integrate with your current video. So over here, I can actually select something like this one. As you can see, you can actually preview the music just to see if you like it. And if you like it, you can actually add it to your videos. Again, there's so many different features that you can do. You can also add in more text. You can even add in different stickers inside the videos. All you have to do really is to drag it to the videos if you want to. They have different effects if you want to. They have confetti, they have fireworks, so many different options, hearts if you want to appear in your videos. that could be an option as well. Now, once you are done, you can actually go ahead and preview the entire thing. But before I actually download the entire video, what I like to do is actually use InVideo's intelligent virtual assistant, which is right over here. Let me show you this one. I like to click on this button, and what it will do is it will scan your entire video for any kind of spelling errors. If you have something that is not aligned properly, they will let you know. So oftentimes, you know, we're all human and we can make errors when we create these videos, but with the virtual assistant set in place, they can actually help you check to see if your video is perfect for launch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this, and they're basically going to scan and analyze my entire video. All right, so if there's nothing wrong with your videos, they will actually let you know that everything is perfect and that you can go ahead and download it. So right now, in order to download this video, I'm going to come on over to preview and export, where they'll give you the option to preview the video before you download it. So if you're satisfied with how it actually looks like, you can actually go ahead and export the video. And now they will take a few seconds just to process your entire videos. And once it is done processing, you can go ahead and download it onto your computer and then upload it onto your Facebook page. So after your video is done processing, you can actually hover over here and download the video onto your computer. So I'm going to go ahead and save file. And now I'm going to come back over to our Facebook page, and then I'm going to click upload photo/video. So now that we have an amazing video on our page that literally took us a few minutes to create, not only does it help us brand our entire page, but video content is literally the most engaging content you can put on your page because it helps engage your audience, which means they're going to stay on your page a lot longer. Hence, they will more than likely engage with your other content. So now that we have customized our profile picture in our cover video, the next thing we're going to talk about is customizing the About Us section. Now for this part, all you have to do is look on the sidebar and come under About, and you'll be able to customize that section. Then you're going to come down and click Edit About. Now you can go ahead and type in a description about what your page has to offer. Now before we can just type in any kind of description, I want to give you a great example. So over here is the page of a YMCA in New York. So I want you guys to quickly take a look about how they structure their description. So over here it says, New York's YMCA is here for all New Yorkers to empower youth, improve health, and strengthen the community. Now, as we all know, YMCA is actually a place where families can go in and work out. But notice in their About section, they didn't say, hey, this is a gym that you can come in and work out, right? They've actually placed in their entire mission or goal of their company for which they want to achieve. So in this case, they want to empower youth, they want to improve health, things like that. So when you're thinking about what to type in for your About section, think about your overall goal of your company. What kind of mission do you really want to accomplish, and let your audience know. So say for an example, you know, if I'm selling workout clothing, I don't want to just say, hey, this page is about selling workout clothes or selling workout t-shirts or whatever. I definitely want to give them a, you know, mission statement or whatever that really represents what your brand is about. And just to save time for this video, I've already typed out a description for this page. So over here, I just typed in, we are a dedicated group of people that believe in motivating and supporting the fitness community around the world. So this really just represents my overall goal as a company and what my main mission is. So I'm going to go ahead and click save. Now for the next part, we're going to talk about the story section. Now for this part, you can find it right over here, where you get to upload a banner image for your story, and you get to also type in a description. Now, one page that I really like to take a look at is called American AF. I really do love this specific page because they have really branded their entire store and also page very, very nicely. And if I take a look at their story, first off, their banner speaks to their niche, which is American patriotism. So you definitely want to pick a banner image that relates to your niche. So for an example, if your niche are nurses, then you definitely want to have a big banner full of nurses. So let's take a look at what they actually write in their story. So over here, they basically said it's a humor page. They also mentioned that they are veteran owned. Right here, they just have a few description about what they believe in. And at the very end, they talk about donating a portion of their sales to a veteran charity. So basically give a brief summary about what your brand is about, what you believe in. Is it veteran owned or whatever, or are you like a single mom trying to inspire other single moms out there? You know, whatever your mission is, go ahead and type it out in the story section. That will allow, you know, new audience who don't know about your brand really learn about you on your Facebook page. So in order to customize this part, just click over here on the story, and then you can drag a photo up here, and then you can go ahead and give this story a title and then type in your description. So let me go ahead and upload my photo. So now I'm going to give it a title, and I can just say something like fitness and workout lovers. And to save time for the description, I've already pre-written it out, so I'm just going to go ahead and paste it in. So in here, I just wrote that we are, you know, owned by fitness enthusiasts, and then I talked a little bit about what we believe in, which is to stay physically and mentally healthy, and also spread awareness to the youth to stay active. And if, say for an example, I also donate to charities, I can also say, you know, we donate $1 to a wellness foundation for every sale. So basically give a summary to your audience what your brand is about. So the next thing that we're going to customize is actually to define the category of our page. Now this is very important that a lot of people leave out when your potential customers or people who may be interested in your products are searching for something very specific on Facebook. Now you want to make sure that you come up for those searches, and a good way to do it is to make sure that you've entered in the specific category that you are in. So coming back to our Facebook page, if you look under the settings and then you come under page info and then you look under this category section, you'll be able to find a place where you can enter in multiple categories that you're in. So currently the only one I have here is called clothing brand, which I'm going to keep. But since I am in the fitness niche, I want to go ahead and type in something like fitness trainer. I also want to type in sports and fitness instruction. Basically any category that relates to my niche, I want to enter that in. So when people search for a specific thing, like maybe a fitness clothing or whatever, I want to make sure I'm coming up for those search terms. Therefore, I'm getting more people on Facebook to discover my page. So I'm going to go ahead and save changes, and that's it. Super easy and simple. So the next thing we got to make sure to customize is the contact information. A lot of times when our prospects or people who are interested in purchasing our products and services, they may want to get in touch with us. So whether that be through a phone number, an email, or through a website, we want to make sure that we provide every single one of those information available on our page so they can get in touch with us as best as possible. So underneath here, right underneath the categories in which we just customized, down here you can actually enter in all of your contact information and also your location. So over here you want to enter in your phone number if you have one. If you don't have one, then you can just leave it blank. Again, you can enter in your website, your email. People with a physical address, maybe you own a nail salon or a hair salon, whatever that may be, you can go ahead and enter that in. So if people are interested in your service, they can go ahead and figure out where you are located. You can also enter in hours if you have a certain hours of operation. Maybe you only work from, 9 to 5 every single day. Except Sunday. You may want to put that in all here so that people know when is a good time to reach out for you. So all of these, go ahead and enter in. Again, you can find it under settings and then page info. So the next thing that we want to customize is called the page button, also known as the call to action button. Now this function is actually provided by Facebook on every single Facebook page. So we definitely want to take advantage of that. So if you come on over to the page, you'll be able to see the add a button right over here. It should be below the banner. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. Now over here, you're going to see several options right over here, and it really just depends on what is your main objective, what is your main goal. So do you want people to book with you? So if you have like maybe a doctor's office, you want people to book an appointment with you, contact you, maybe learn more about your business. If you have like a blog, shop with you. If you have an e-commerce store, or download your app. Obviously, if you own a gaming app, that's what you want people to do. Whatever your main objective is, go ahead and enter that in. So in this case, since I'm just selling workout apparel, I'm just going to say shop with you, and then they're going to give you several options underneath that. So I'm going to go ahead and just say shop now. That's a very popular option over here, but say maybe you have a restaurant, you can just say order food or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and click shop now, and I'm going to go ahead and click next. Now you can enter in your website link right over here. So I would just put in my website link right over here. So I'm just going to make one up very quickly. I'm just going to say www.workoutarmor.com. And then I'm going to click save right over here, and then I'm going to click finish. So now whenever somebody comes onto your page and they're interested in your products or services, they can go ahead and click this button right over here which says shop now, which will be redirected to your website. So make sure that you do enter in your URL if you are selling a physical product online, or say you do want people to book a call with you, make sure to have that button ready. So the next thing that we're going to customize is the custom username, and you need to make sure that this part is unique because it will appear on the URL. So let me show you right over here. If you look under the About section, you can find the username over here, so you can actually create your own. So if someone have already took your username, you obviously can't use it. And you'll have to come up with something else. So over here, I want to see if anyone has already took workout armor. So I'm going to type in workout armor, and they'll immediately tell you with a check mark saying that no one has took this specific username and you can actually create it. So I'm going to go ahead and create this specific username. And then boom, it'll let you know that it has been created and that I could send people to visit my page right over here. So as you guys can see right over here, it is a very branded URL. So no longer is your website URL facebook.com/ a bunch of random numbers at the end. You'll have facebook.com/ your specific username. So it's very important that you do have a custom username. So when you are, maybe you're giving out your Facebook link on a different platform like maybe YouTube, and you can say, oh, don't forget to like our page or follow our page on Facebook at facebook.com/ workout armor. You know, it's just much easier to say and give out and let people come to your page easily. So you definitely want to have one that's already branded to your specific brand name. So I'm hoping that nobody has already took your specific brand name, or otherwise you'll have to come up with something else. So the next thing that we're going to do is adding restrictions. That'll be the last thing we need to make sure that we customize. So now if you come under the settings section and look under general, you'll be able to find all of the restrictions right over here. So I'm going to mainly talk about the country restrictions and the age restrictions. Let me start off by the age, and I'll go back up to the country. So for the age restrictions, so it really just depends on your niche and what type of product you're selling. So say for example, you are, I don't know, maybe you're selling wine for whatever reason. You can come in and maybe edit the restrictions. So depending on where you live in the world, if the age restrictions is 21 years and above, you want to make sure that you set that page to 21 years and above. So you can just literally click edit, and then you can enter in, you know, people 21 and over, and then you can click save changes. So anyone 21 and over will be able to see your page. Again, it really just depends on what niche you're in, what products you're selling, things like that. Now, another thing is country restrictions, meaning you want to restrict your audience to a specific country. So a lot of people might be asking me, well, Cynthia, why would I want to restrict other countries from seeing my page? Well, there are a few reasons why you would want to do this. Number one, you could be, let's just say for example, a fitness coach. So say you are a fitness coach inside the US. It doesn't make much sense to be able to make your page visible to other countries like Canada or Australia when you cannot physically coach someone in Canada or in Australia. So in that case, I would actually restrict to just the US so that your page will only be visible to the clients that you're able to get for your business. Obviously, if you run like an e-commerce site and you sell worldwide, then I would not even touch this restriction settings. Again, it just really depends what type of products you're selling and what type of services you're offering to your customers. So in this case, if you do want to add in a restriction, you can literally click edit and then you can just say, let's just say, I'm only offering fitness coaching to anyone that live inside the US. So I can just say only show this page in people in these countries. So I'm going to click save changes. Now, if you are in e-commerce like me, usually for the country restrictions, I'm only selling to the top 5 countries currently. So I actually add in the top 5, which is US, Canada, UK, New Zealand, and Australia. So I will add in all 5 of these. Now, usually some people are saying, well, Cynthia, how come you're not going to show your page worldwide? Usually from other countries, they have a lot of spam. And to filter out that spam, that's why I like to put in these country restrictions. But again, it's totally up to you. It depends, again, what niche you're in and what products you're selling. So I think this is also a very important area if it does apply to your company. So that is how you're able to optimize your entire Facebook fan page for success. Again, if you want a copy of my checklist, I'm going to link it down below this video. Go ahead and download it 100% free. So now that you've made it to the end of this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a bonus training on how to post consistent content on your page. Because a very common question that I always get is, well, Cynthia, I've already created my page and it's ready to go. What is the next step? How do I actually create consistent content every single day to generate free organic traffic? So in this training, I'll be showing you my strategy on how I'm able to produce consistent content to post on my page. So very quickly, I want to show you my results for my page. In the last 7 days, I have over 2 million people reached. Now let me go over here and I'll click the last 28 days. So the last 28 days, I have reached over 7 million people. Now all of this was generated using free organic traffic from Facebook. I didn't pay Facebook any money to promote my content or my page. All of this was generated using free organic traffic. And how I did that was by posting content on my page every single day. But I know for some people it's very hard to create content. It can be time consuming and a lot of people don't know where to start. So in this training right now, I'll be showing you exactly how you can do that very simply every single day without taking too much time from your own schedule. So I actually used InVideo to help me create consistent content for my Facebook page. And early in this video, you guys saw how easy it was for me to create my Facebook banner for our page. Super simple and easy on InVideo. So right now I'm going to show you how easy it is to crank out these content using this software. So what I like about InVideo is that they also offer the Facebook newsfeed section where you can create content for your page. So if I click on this, they're going to give me tons of templates that I can actually use for my page. And as you can see, they have hundreds of different templates that you can select from. Again, you can always change out the background, change out the text, music, colors, things like that. So you have literally endless amount of content that you can crank out just by using InVideo. So over here, I'm going to show you very quickly how you can create these content. So over here, I'm just going to type in fitness right over here. And I'm going to see what type of templates they're going to give me. Again, you can always switch out the background videos to something else. So over here with Facebook, I do recommend sticking with a square size post because that tends to do much better than something that is in landscape. So we're going to look at these square posts. So it's the 1x1. So over here, you can select different templates that you want to use. Again, you can customize it with all of the videos that they provide for you. So say for example, I'm going to pick this one right over here and I'm going to select use this template. So right now you can come on over to the editing section of InVideo and you can customize the background video and also the text. So currently I have a video of a girl running which fits the aesthetic of my brand. So I'm actually going to keep that in the back. But what I do want to change is the text over here. So usually what people always ask me is, Cynthia, I don't know what type of content to post on my Facebook page. So what I do is I always recommend posting motivational quotes or memes or informational videos or how-to videos or whatever value content you can provide for your audience, stick with that. So in this case, I'm going to show you an example of a motivational video that you can create super easily with InVideo, literally in a few minutes. So the way I do my research is I literally go on Google and I type in my niche up here and I can type in quotes, and I'm going to get tons of different quotes over here that I can take inspiration from. So you can actually look at what other quotes are related to your niche, and then you can go out, create your own unique content. Remember, never take someone else's content, go ahead and create your own, which I'm going to show you how easy it is just to do it. So over here, I'm actually going to stick with this one right over here. I like this saying which says hustle for that muscle. So I'm going to go back to InVideo and I'm going to swap this out and I'm going to type in the quote. So I just typed in the quote. Again, I can make the text bigger or I can make it smaller, whatever you want. So I'm going to keep it just like that, and then I can actually type in right over here .com. Again, I can make this bigger if I want to, and then I can actually play this just to see how it looks like. So boom, that was super easy and simple. I took this video and then I found a quote and I can customize it to fit my brand. So the next thing what I want to do is I can actually go over here and preview and export this video. So I can now come back to my Facebook page and upload my content right over here, which says create a post. I can go ahead and upload my video. So after you have uploaded your video, you can go ahead and add in a title, description, and tag. So I'm just going to type in hustle for that muscle. And then I can, for my description, I said, you know, what do you think about this awesome quote? Question mark. And I can actually add in tags. So I can just say, you know, fitness. I can just type in, you know, women's fitness, or I can type in fitness, let's see, you know, gym and workout fitness activities, whatever tags that are related to your niche, go ahead and enter that in. I'm just going to go ahead and post it. So now we have successfully created our first piece of content for our Facebook page. Now notice I didn't take hours to do this. This really only took me a few minutes, and now I have an amazing video content on my page that's also branded. Now I do recommend when you're first building out your Facebook page to post video content, because Facebook favors video content over a regular photo post. So what they will do is they will want to share it to more people. So you're going to get more eyeballs on your content just by putting out video content. And right now I want to show you a second example using InVideo, just so I can show you exactly how to schedule your next piece of content. So right now I want to show you a different type of content that you can post on your page. So some content may include memes or motivational quotes, as I showed you previously, but you can also offer more valuable content to your audience. So say for example, you are in the cooking niche. You could probably have a video that lists out the top 5 must-have ingredients for baking a cake, or something like that. And in this video over here, we can actually provide more value to our audience by saying, you know, probably the top 4 best beginner-friendly workout exercise. And then we can list out all 4 of them right here. That way we're providing more value in this video as opposed to just a motivational quote. So you definitely want to have a balance of different content on your page just to test out what really works best. So here I'm just going to type best beginner friendly exercises, and then over here I can actually list them out over here. If I don't want nutrition, I can actually add in, I don't know, running. I can just leave CrossFit, or I can just say anything else, body pump, and I can just leave it just like that. So you can go ahead and customize the text right in here. So I'm going to go ahead and preview the video. So I actually did not see that you can also customize some of the text right up here, which says sign up now. That actually appears at the end of the video, which I really like. So I can just say, you know, I don't know, read our blog. And then I can actually edit the website. So www.yourblog.com. And then I can just go ahead and save it, and let me go ahead and preview the video again. I mean, this is beautiful. Just look at how professionally well made this video is. Honestly, if you were to hire someone else to do it, it would honestly cost you a fortune. This was so easily made. I literally did it in a few minutes, and so can you. You probably can do it faster than me. Now, notice that all of my logos are integrated in all of my videos because I've already entered that inside the settings section within video. So over here, I'm just going to go ahead and download this, and I can actually schedule this piece of content on my page. So now that I've saved the second video content for this page, I'm going to show you exactly how you can actually schedule that piece of content to be posted the next day. And you basically just repeat this process. So over here, I'm just going to go ahead and create my post. I'm going to go ahead and upload my video. Now for this section over here, we want to make sure that we are scheduling our content and not publishing right now. So I'm going to go ahead and click schedule, and I can actually select the date that I want to schedule it as well as the time. So for me, what I like to do is at the beginning of every month, I go ahead and create all of my content for that specific month, and then I sit down for a few minutes to schedule all of that content so I can just set it and forget it. I'm going to move myself over here, and then there will be a button here that says schedule. So I'm going to go ahead and schedule it. So you saw how easy it was for me to schedule my content to be published the next day. So what I would do is I would repeat the process and schedule all of my content to be dripped out every single day. So what I recommend is to pick one day out of every single month, preferably the first of every month, to create your content, schedule your content so you can set it and forget it. Because oftentimes as business owners and entrepreneurs, it's not really realistic for us to log into Facebook every single day at a specific time just to post. So what you want to do is you want to create all of your content in one sitting and then schedule them to be posted every single day automatically. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Also, if you love content just like this, please let me know by smashing the like button and also staying subscribed to my channel for more content just like this. Alrighty guys, until next time, I will see you in my next video. Live free.